Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Elder Scrolls Online and partaking in the Jubilee event. This is basically ESO's birthday. Now I will be showing the small little quest that we have to complete to get the cake for this year and where to get the event tickets and some of the items that we can get from the Impresario. Now during this Jubilee event, why don't we go and get the cake? We're going to need the cake for event tickets. Now it should be around here somewhere. Okay, I'll just head to where this crowded population of people are. And the green map marker.
Donalon's apprentice is no true baker.
This will ruin Chef Donalon for
Hey,
sure.
it's a Khajiit, so
Father
probably going to end up with
trusted me
fur
and
in
I
my
failed
cake.
him. Those sneaky, envious, sorry excuses for bakers. Father warned me to be wary, but for them to swarm like vultures right after he set sail? Oh, sorry. It's just that my father is counting on me and everything has gone wrong.
Counting on you for what?
To prepare our renowned Jubilee cakes for the new season, of course. Apologies. I'm Mog, apprentice to my father, the patron of pies himself, Chef Donalon. But thanks to those vultures, there may not be any cakes this time around.
What did those other bakers do?
Ever since Father began his journey of culinary exploration, his rivals have made things difficult. They spread lies, even stole my ingredients. Could you help? Fling pies to embarrass them and recover the ingredients for the Jubilee cake?
Seems like a waste of pies, but I can definitely do that and bring back your ingredients.
Take these flinging pies and throw them at Chef Ziram and Chef Banel. That will teach them. Then grab the ingredients they stole. My father's special flour blend and my mix of essential sugars. I'll reward you well for helping me, traveler.
Alright, now here, this is this year's cake. And I do think it's something to do with solstice or something like that. So it could be where we're going, the island of Solstice, which doesn't appear to be on the map. But if I would have a guess, somewhere lush, that we're probably looking at around this area, maybe even this island itself. But I'm sure that's probably a different island altogether. Now let's throw a pie at Mog's Chef Ziram here.
Pie filling in my eye. And do I taste gore apple? Gore apple gives me hives.
Gore apple gives him hives. Now that's nice to know. Chef Bundell.
You flung a pie at me? I hate pie.
Okay, let's take his stuff back for him. So we'll recover this flour. Chef Donalon's special flour blend. A blend of 6 different flours created by Chef Donalon for use in his baking. Now all we've got to do is recover the sugar here. Moon sugar. I'm sure it'll be moon sugar, he's Khajiit after all. A combination of various sugars concocted by apprentice Mog. Moon sugar is alright, it's just what they do with it, turning it into skooma, and that's quite addictive. Thank the Dark Elves for that one.
Your skill at pie throwing is quite excellent, my friend. And it was only a matter of time before those so-called bakers' false claims came back to hit them in the face. Were you also able to recover my sugar and father's flour blend?
Yes, here are your ingredients.
You, my friend, are a miracle worker! Now that I have my missing ingredients back, and my father's annoying rivals have run off, I can finally start baking.
You're gonna make the Jubilee cake now.
But of course! This is the moment I've trained for! The moment I've dreamed of! And, as an additional thanks for aiding me, you not only get to witness the splendor of its creation, you get to taste the first slice. Now, let me work.
Okay, we'll let him work.
Add the sugar and flour, 12 eggs, whisk 3 times, no more, no less. Just like father. Out of the oven and... perfect! All it needed was to fling some pies and meet you, my friend.
Okay.
Behold, this season's Jubilee Cake! Decadent and delicious, as only a true Chef Donalon recipe can be. Hopefully I have done my father proud and showcased all the skills he taught me. In fact, he inspired my version of his ultimate creation.
Tell me about your inspiration.
Chef Donalon has spent his life trying to unite Tamriel through delicious desserts. My Jubilee Cake represents his passions and efforts, qualities he has passed down to me. Now please, accept this with my thanks, friend, and try a piece of cake.
Now we'll complete the quest. We now have the cake for ourselves. It's been added to our tools, so let's see if it's through our quick select here. No, we have to manually add it, but I'm just going to go through collections to do that. Activate it, you only really need to, but I think I will add it to tools like I normally do every cake we get. Makes it a little bit easier when you go to get your daily tickets. Here we go, our cake. This is where we get the event tickets. Now, why don't we head over to the event merchant? Seagulls will finish that cake off for me. Now, the event merchant here will have new items. The last item we got was the one for harvesting runestones. I'll show that soon.
It's a birthday.
It's a birthday, so this is ESO's birthday. Anyway, what do we got here? We've got the preview, the bound worm hunter arm crops. It's just your shoulder pads and your belt. It'll just take too long to go through all of these. Anyway, what we're interested in is the fragment, so we will still be getting these fragment pieces. And the Glyph of Law. Now this is the new items we are getting for this one. We've got the first two items here. Will require 3. And that is for this Julianus dress robe. The robe of truth and law. Now we will need the golden fabric, sapphire fabric and talk of wisdom. And here we have available the golden fabric and sapphire fabric. That's if anybody's interested in that. And also we have the replica cakes from previous years, starting with the 2019. Then I don't know where the 2021 is, but it probably doesn't matter. We've got the 21, 22, 23, 24 and 25 this year. Oh, we will buy one of these. I will put it into my cake collection room, which I have in Leowin. Now that's all the items we have here and the Jubilee event. Now I'm going to go and find a runestone. Conveniently there's one right here. This is the item we got that we completed during the Jesters Festival. And with that we can, it's just a, what do you call it, a customized action I think it is. Does it have a first person view? Yes it does. Surprisingly, for Elder Scrolls Online adding new...
Magister Irin never let me watch him do this. It's so interesting.
Ember, you couldn't see anything. There was a street lamp in your way. Anyway, that's the Jubilee for this year. Where to get the event tickets and some of the items at the Impresario. I do think that rune extracting logic thing will probably appear in previous or next few years, maybe through the assistant for the Impresario. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like to the video and subscribe to the channel for more content on Elder Scrolls Online and the Elder Scrolls series. And thanks for watching, and I'll probably see you in another one.
What kind of trouble do you think we can get up?